Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Y'all, I have been so busy, like y'all don't even understand. I have been really busy. Baby Drake does this thing where if he knows I'm talking, he try to talk over me. So hopefully y'all can tune him out a little bit, y'all. I am headed to do someone's hair. I'm driving to their location because I just really don't want nobody in my like personal space. I'm driving to her, and after I get the kids to do her hair. But listen, y'all. Okay, he's getting louder. So people are still playing games, y'all, and I'm not understanding why, because it's been going on for like years now, and from the way that I see it, they're bitter and they're mad because everything that they've tried has not worked thus far. In a fight, like when it comes to two people fighting, the person that always want to keep fighting is the one that's losing. And I just feel like, obviously, people must really feel like I'm winning out here. Even though they've seen me at my lowest, they still symbolically feel like everything that they've tried, they have not accomplish whatever they was trying to accomplish. And that's because God has his hands on me. Like, you know, God really does have his hands on me, y'all. I mean, there has been some of the most like devastating things that has happened to me over the years, and every year is something different, and I come out of it every single time. And it's not me, obviously. I don't have that much power. So when people are like mad at me and stuff, it's like, you really gotta be mad at our creator, because it's not me. Like, I wish I could take the credit for it, but it's not me, okay? So I'm gonna get into the wish list. It is what, 2:57. I'm running a little late. I just got here to Dion's school, but he gets out at 3:15. So yeah, whatever I don't talk about or get a chance to talk about in this video, I'll probably end up going live, going into more details, or I have a recording. Y'all know, like, there's this feature on our phone now, if you have an iPhone, and if you don't want that feature, don't update your phone. But I updated my phone a month or two ago, and I can be on the phone talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden I'll hear, oh, this call was going to be recorded in 5 seconds. I'm like, huh? Wait, what? I'm not trying to record the conversation. And it be doing it, like, at stupid times. Like, I'm on the phone trying to pay a bill or something like that. But, anyways, y'all. So, I ended up posting my wish list. And I knew that something was going to happen with it. I didn't put that much thought into it, though. Because it's like, who really have that much time on their hand? I mean, to be sitting up there like studying the link, like refreshing like every second to see what I'm adding on there is like next level psycho, you know? So I dropped the link to the wish list, y'all, and yo, I'm not sure of exactly what you have purchased because of all the like foolishness that's going on. But whatever it is, thank you again. I think she was about the only one that did purchase something. I'm not able to see like what's going on. Amazon will have to be the one to tell me, but I think that's confidential because it doesn't show us like who purchases what. But I dropped the link, y'all, and that was some good stuff on there. I wanted Dion and Dondre to have like the same size beds, so it wouldn't like make the room like look kind of weird or shift like space. If you know what I'm trying to say, do you know what I'm trying to say, y'all? I'm running off like hardly no sleep, so charge it to my brain, not my heart. But there was like beds and like curtains and area rugs and those like vases with the little plant things. I forgot what they call. What else was on there? The mattresses to go with it. Wall pictures, bathroom towels, all of that. So I woke up the day after I posted that link and just checking to see like if anybody had purchased anything, and I couldn't find any of the items, and I'm like, okay, like what happened to them? So I got to playing around with the app, and they had like an unpurchased, purchase, or something like that, like a drop down. So I went to purchase, and all of the items that I had on there was purchased. And so I don't never think that things is too good to be true. As far as like someone wanting to spend money on me and my kids or anything like that, because there's really people out here. Because I got an email about my tax money, which I'm not understanding why people is like watching my money. But there's people out here, even if I had $1 million, they would be like, you know what, I still want to contribute to you and your household because you're a single mom. Keep your money. Like, there's really people out here that ain't worried about no tax money. And first of all, let me take a second to like check this person real quick, because everybody know, first of all, I'm a YouTuber, right? We have 1099 forms. 9 times out of 10, we're not going to be receiving any tax money. 9 times out of 10, we're going to have to end up owing. Also, there's something called a PATH Act. I'm going to post a little screenshot, because, you know, when people be trying to, like, be funny and play games and stuff, they really look and sound so uneducated, because everybody know that this year, if you have dependents, you wouldn't be getting anything back anyways. Actually, I take that back. Your filing status will not even show approved until after February 20th, and that's after that PATH Act lifts. But that's either here or there. Even if I was getting tax money back, I don't see anything wrong with a person saying, you know what, Erica, I still want to like buy this for you and your kids. You keep your money. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And I'm so calm, like, it could be because I'm tired, I don't know. But it's like, the enemy is so mad because they feel defeated. And I'm not even doing anything. I'm just being my lovely self, you know, giving God all the praise, all the glory, all the thanks, because it's nobody but Him. And there's people out here that are mad at me for what God is doing in my life. And hey, you're going to have to talk to God about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to do with that. Like, don't be trying to get mad at me because God's sending His blessings over here on me. Like, you know. And even throughout living in the projects, God never took His hand off of us. We never went without, even sleeping in roaches and whatever else y'all seen. He never took His hands off of us. And that's why the enemy is so mad. The enemy wanted us to, because everybody know, like, when you move to the projects, it kind of boxes you in. It kind of puts you where you're only allowed to bring in a certain amount of money, or you don't qualify, you know. And so I'm just glad that I had a talk with my office manager to where me and her had a good understanding. But yeah, it's just like living in the projects is kind of like getting like a fixed income or a social security check when you're an adult. Like, yeah, you can go work a part-time job, but you're only allowed to bring in like so much money, and if you like cross that threshold, then they'll cut your check off if you're an older person that's on like social security. So I'm glad that I made it out of that situation, and by God's grace and mercy, the enemy don't like the fact that I overcame that, because a lot of people don't, and it's very unfortunate. But there's people that have been on housing for like 10, 15 years, and I was there for 6 months. And my hearts do go out to those people. And you know, everybody's story is different and unique, but that wasn't my story. I can just say, hey, I was there for 6 months, and by the grace of God, He's gonna pay our rent. He's gonna pay our bills. Like he was doing that when we was in the projects. He was doing that the house we had before, and you know. But I was grateful. I'm like, oh my God, like somebody was nice enough. Like maybe they got their tax money, you know, because I didn't get the pleasure of like adding all that stuff up, but I know it was like less than $600. And so I'm like, hey, maybe somebody got, you know, their taxes and was like, hey, shoot, or maybe not. Maybe, like there's people out here that's really like that. Like they don't have to rely on like tax money or anything like that. People own businesses. People work hard for their money. And so I'm like, hey, well, I'm not going to question it. If God want to use them, hey, that would be extra money in my pocket wherever I get it from. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if somebody want to be nice, cool. Then the next day, I'm like, dang, there's still people that wants to do things for me out the kindness of their heart. So they were asking for the link. And I'm one of those, like, look, if God want to use you, I'm not going to stand in the way of God blessing you. Like, there's people out here that'll get mad. Like, if they send you money and you like, hey, no, I don't need that. They be like, listen, let God bless me. I need this blessing, okay? So I'm going to get blessed by blessing you. So I don't like to stand in the way of that at all. So I added like a vacuum cleaner. Like, it was like a really nice vacuum cleaner, maybe like $69. And because I like upstairs, everything is carpet. Upstairs, everything is carpet. So it's like 15 minutes later, I was going to add something else. Because at this point in time, it was like 8 or 9 other items that I added on there that I had forgot. Because I never did add like the twin size mattresses that I thought I had added on the first, you know. And it was gone again. And I went to purchase, and it said that somebody had purchased the items, and so now my spidey senses is like, look, I'm not the brightest in the crayon box, but I did graduate in the 11th grade, and I was a straight A student, so I'm like, hold on now. Something's off. So I get on the phone with one of my friends, my good friends, and she was like, yeah, something does seem off. You may want to call Amazon. So I get on the phone with Amazon, and I will let you guys hear the conversation because, hey, thanks to iPhones now, it does let both parties know that you're recording. But y'all listen to this.
Okay. How can I help you?
Yes, so I had a question about my Amazon wish list. So I'm a social media influencer, and I just moved into a new home, so I created this Amazon wish list, and there was like so many items on there. And on the course of 2 days, someone, I can't see who, but they were nice enough to purchase all of the items. How I know is because like the items just disappeared. So I went to a setting on the app where it says purchase, and I saw where someone purchased all of the items. However, being a social media influencer, it has a lot of like tricks and turns. So I don't know if someone is purchasing all of these items to be funny and then they're like canceling them on the back
Mhm.
end. So
Mhm.
that's really why I'm calling, because I'm like, either somebody
Mhm.
got their
Yeah.
taxes or it's not making
Yeah.
sense.
I see exactly what you're talking about because they're not really purchased; they're just reserved. All of them are reserved. So that means when people reserve it, and I don't even on wish lists. I don't even know how they do that on wish lists. But anyway, when they reserve it, that means you're going to come back and purchase it later. But I don't know that this is actually, going to happen because there's quite a few of them that's showing reserve. Matter of fact, all of them are. So
Okay.
do you want me to take the reserve off?
Cause is there a way for you to block their features so that they can't reserve it? That the only other option that
Uh-uh.
they have is to pay for it.
No, I can't block it. The system doesn't give me the option to block it. The only thing I can do is take the reserve off and open it up again.
So how? Cause
But
okay, so I clicked on my own link, and maybe it's
mhm.
because it's connected. I don't see where
Mhm.
there's like a reserve thing. So could you kind of give me?
No, because it's not going to show you reserve on your eye. It's going to show you as purchase. That's what the reserve is used for. Like when people don't want you to get duplications, they will reserve it, either purchase it somewhere else, or maybe they'll come back and purchase it later. Sometimes some people do forget and purchase it through their account, but there's matter of fact, all these that you have on here is reserved. So I'm just thinking that somebody's playing a game with you. Now there is one. that was reserved that is actually purchased. Let me see. Hold on.
That is so immature. I knew it was too good to be true. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
oh,
so sad. That is so sad that people, don't have anything to do but to do stuff like that. That is use that energy positively. That's what I say.
yeah. Well, this has been a thing. It's kind of what I asked
Eh,
for. I want to be a social media influencer.
mhm. And this is what happens, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Let me see. Now there is something that has shipped out already that was reserved first, but then someone went back in and purchased it.
Is it
Mm.
like the kitchen stuff, like a clock?
It's pillows. It's pillows. Pillows.
Oh,
Set of pillows.
just only pillows?
It's the Utopia bedding throw pillows set. Pillows for sofa, bed, couch, decorative stuff like that.
Okay.
Now that's actually coming to you. What is your address? I mean, what is your state that you're in? City and
Uh,
state.
Texas.
Okay, all right, that's where it's going. Okay, let me go back in and look at the rest of them.
That's my 1 year old.
Busy, he's busy. He or she is busy, right? Okay, let's see. uh, the rest of them, all the rest of them, probably just research them. Playing a joke, please.
That's so like unfortunate because I can't even see, like, I know you can do it on your end, like put everything
Mhm.
back, but when they do
Mhm.
that, I can't even go
Mhm.
back. It's like I'm probably gonna have to like take a screenshot of everything that I have on,
Mhm.
because once
Mhm.
they do whatever little games that they're playing, I can't even go back to
Mhm.
even see it myself.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. It looks like one, three items actually were purchased. One was the 22-piece silicone cooking utensil set, and a kitchen knife block set,
Okay.
and those looks like they were actually purchased. But everything else on your wish list is showing um, reserved. So that means you know not purchased yet.
Okay. And there's no
Well, what you
way to put a block.
there? No, there's no way I can block this. The only thing I can do is take it off, the reservation off.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Is there a way I can change the settings on there? Because I think right now I have it public. Like, is there a way I
Mhm.
can set it private and then just send it to people
Send the
individually?
links to people.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me look and see the list. Okay. You want it to be private?
Yes, that way I could just send it to those that actually really want to purchase something. Because,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't have time for the game.
Mhm. I get it. Let me see if it worked. Okay. I made it private. Hey, Erica, thank you so much for patiently waiting. I got just a couple of more to do, and we should be through.
Now, the ones that you said were really coming, you don't have to
I
reserve those. That
No,
was
I didn't do those.
okay.
No, I didn't do those. No, I just did the ones that I knew that were kind of false. It's really it took. I mean, it must have took them a lot of time to do this too. Because to go through here and mark it like they're gonna purchase it.
Oh, you'll be
That's
surprised. The
really
level of
what type of influencer are you?
I'm a
Just
YouTube. I'm almost at
uh
67,000, and
huh.
it's been a journey. Some of these people
Oh.
they don't sleep because they they focus so hard on trying to destroy me in real life. So that's
Really?
a little weird. So when you said they
Yeah.
really took some time, oh,
Uh-huh.
you have no idea. This is going on for like
Really?
6 years.
Oh my. Oh my. Well, I've just finished them all, and I am so sorry all this happened to you. But if you have any more questions or any more problems, don't hesitate to reach out to us, and we'll try to help you as best as we can. Okay?
Okay, and thank you so much for your time. I
You
really appreciate
you
it.
you are quite welcome. I'll be sending you out an email, Erica, and just let me know what you think of my service. Okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Enjoy your day.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
And I'm just like, wow. Whoever this person is playing games and that has been playing games must really hurt my guts, but you really didn't stop anything because now I'm taking that wish list off of Amazon and now I think I should do like a Target registry. And the thing with Target is, yeah, you can purchase the items, but it's going to show me exactly who purchased the items, even if it's a fake name. And if you cancel it, it's going to let me know that you canceled it, and it's going to automatically put that item back. And the beauty in all of this is there is no such thing as like a reserve, like Amazon wishlist. You will not get your money back until like 7 to 10 business days. So yeah, and I think I may end up doing a Walmart one too. And hey, I'll even go the route of if you guys would like to purchase anything for my children. I mean, not only do they need new beds, they need new clothes, new shoes, because there was a lot of things that we had to leave behind. And everybody know, like, when you move, like, it takes almost every dime that you have in your bank account. So, yeah, we've been out here Instacarting, and I'm a fair parent, you know. Hey, if my child want crawfish, hey, let's go Instacart for that money to get you crawfish. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to spread myself within 4 kids. And with Cam being the oldest, I don't feel like he should be punished for any of my stupid decisions, you know? But all I'm going to say is, like, whoever you are, you failed once again. And you're going to always fail because God really does have his hand on me. And find yourself. Because it took time to do all of that. And I know y'all heard the lady say that. It took time to do all of that. And to know that they're just sitting there just watching that website, just hoping and praying that I would add more things on there so that they can pretend like they're purchasing the items so that nobody else would get a chance to purchase anything for me. Maybe because they don't feel like I'm deserving of anything that you guys do for me. And let's also be clear. I have always said, even if you guys never purchase anything, I'm just thankful that you guys watch my content. Your view is what's important to me. Your genuine support is what's important to me. I'm not begging you guys for money. I'm not even begging you guys to even purchase anything from the Amazon wishlist. And it wasn't even my idea. There was a lot of you genuine supporters that said, hey, why don't you make an Amazon wishlist? And I didn't even know how to do it. I had to get one of you guys to show me how, because I didn't even know that was even a thing. I had only heard of Target Registry and Walmart. That's it. So, if you would like to do something out of the kindness of your heart for me and my children, I'm not going to stop you because you're going to get that back times 10.